Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a daily reading for the collective for all signs for August 1st, 2019. So finally, Mercury is out of retrograde, has gone direct. So we should all be celebrating, although we could still be, in the shadow and feeling the aftermath for the next couple of weeks until the next full moon. So if this resonates with you, please hit like, share, and subscribe, and definitely leave me a comment. I love to hear how this plays out in your lives, okay? Knight of Swords popped out there. I'm actually going to shuffle again. Spirit is saying, come on, give it a big girl shuffle. All right. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs to tell us for August 1st, 2019. August 1st, 2019 for the collective. Oof, guys, I am really tired today. If you feel like my energy is a little bit slow and low, I am definitely feeling a little bit fatigued, but all good, feeling great, excited to be here reading for you guys. I love it. It's like the best part of my day. All right, first card out is Justice. Ooh, she came out yesterday. Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Ooh, I love it. We've got the Strength coming out in the upright as well. Good old Leo rearing his head. Not ugly because it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Four of Pentacles in the upright. Just try to make these so you can see them all. I'm sorry about the little glare. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, that also came out yesterday. But in the upright, Judgment and the Hermit, you guys. There are, again, loads of major arcana cards coming out similarly to yesterday. So let me just take a look. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards. So this is a bit of a deep reading, you guys, a bit of, something very important is going on. A lot of us are crossing bridges. A lot of us are healing. A lot of us are coming out of this Mercury retrograde and this new moon in Leo with sort of this like vigor, this renewed sense of self, and sort of doing that internal virus scan to make sure, any difficulties that we've been running up against, that we're able to take a look at our role in it and, and fix it and move on to the next. There's a lot of cycles that are coming to a close. And just while I'm listening to other readers as well, and in my own readings, myself included, we're all sort of seem to be pushing through this cycle and bringing on, a new and better existence. So this is really exciting, very positive. So I can believe the Empress just came out underneath the Five of Cups. So this is beautiful. The Five of Cups is this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And it's that watery energy about intuition, about feelings. And in the upright, you can see we've got this guy face down at the bar. The bartender feels bad for him, but kind of is looking at him like, ew, gross, throwing himself a pity party, just being completely, exhausted and completely defeated by whatever it is that is, whatever it is that's got him down. He's just, he's down and out. In the reverse, though, I really like this card because it kind of, these cups, all of that wine that's inside those cups, all of the liquid inside of those cups. And remember, liquid is that emotion and these sort of like, and that disappointment and that anxiety and that fear and that sadness is all starting to flow out. It's all sort of to trickle down. It's all starting to dry up. It may be drying up a little bit on your clothes, on the floor, becoming sticky, but you're going to wash yourself up, maybe a little bit hungover the next day, even if it's emotionally. Again, I'm using alcohol metaphors. Even if you're not a drinker, you can understand what I'm saying, getting yourself to bed, tomorrow's a new day. And I really get this for this August 1st reading, today's a new day. And this is just beautiful, you know, but you may have a little bit of a hangover, and that hangover really might be July and the eclipse season and Mercury retrograde. Now, the Empress is just so crazy. This came out on a personal level because I was just talking about her. And the Empress, she is creativity, she is sustenance, she is passion, she is sexuality. She's often pregnant, so she's very fertile, you know, she's Mother Earth. She's compassion, and just look at how comfortable she is, all of the power that she wields as well. I mean, look at her, you know, she's just very magical. And she's married to the Emperor, and they're this like sort of perfect pair. But she is just this amazing, beautiful, nurturing energy. So that's underneath this Five of Cups card. So give me a minute. Let me look at the rest of the cards here for a second. God, most of these cards came out yesterday, and you saw me shuffle this. I shuffled before this, but I also shuffled after. When I put my cards away, I give them a good couple of shuffles, try to clear the energy. So it's just crazy. 1, 2, 3, you know, at least 3 or 4 of these cards came out yesterday. So this may be a continuation of yesterday. So the first card out here is Justice. This is my Libra card. Those are, you know, Justice is air. Remember, it's the only inanimate zodiac sign. So it can be a little bit cold sometimes, you know, and I'm not saying all Libras are cold. You know, they love beauty and they love music and they love art, but, you know, they're sort of weighing actions and weighing options. You know, they can sort of have a very cold, intellectual, black and white, objective approach to situations and to people. So this very well could represent a judgment. It could be, you know, yesterday I was talking, it could be a court case. It could be, you know, something that was decided by lawyers. It could be some sort of contract. Okay, or it really could just be, you know, you right now balancing. You know, it's very important to, when we're doing that internal virus scan, to make sure that we are balanced and that we're emotionally balanced and that our physical health and, you know, our mental health is balanced, and, you know, that we're balancing, you know, work and play. Again, this person here is clearly not balancing work and play. You know, or is not emotionally balanced at this time. So balance is very important to you. It may be the shadow work that you've been working on all throughout July, and sort of what's culminating in as we move into Leo and out of retrograde. Now, the Four of Pentacles, this is our earth energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this is all about saving. And this is all about preparing, and it's all about holding on to something. 4 is our stability. So I get that, you know, you're balancing here. The reason you need to balance is because you need to regain your stability. Now, this could be a business situation. It could be a relationship. It could also be, you know, it could just be in general, you know, it could be your health. A lot of times people try new diets, you know, maybe they're doing the keto diet, maybe they're doing, you know, they're doing other low carb diets, or maybe they're doing fasting and whatever you have. But truthfully, in my experience, personal experience, you know, it's all about balance. It's not going too far in any direction, and it's taking everything with a grain of salt. Like all of the advice that you get, whether it's about relationships, whether it's about health, whether it's about business, and really balancing and seeing what works for you. And that's sort of the message I'm getting with Spirit, from Spirit here. Now, the Ace of Cups is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and both are in reverse. So I'm getting that, you know, without any balance here, you could have this huge loss in creativity. And this is in the upright, the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a blessing. And this is a blessing from the universe. This is a cup that runneth over. It's so full of love. It's intuition. It's creativity. And it's this like glorious, amazing opportunity that's being presented to you. And when it's in the reverse, it's like all of that is flowing outward, and and you're missing some sort of opportunity, or you've missed some opportunity. So Spirit is saying, make sure that everything, you know, that everything is fair and balanced in your life, or as fair and balanced as it can be. Okay, or that there was a decision that was made that was fair and balanced, and in the end, you know, everything's just going to kind of work out for you. But it either feels like, or, you know, you're taking it as this huge loss of opportunity, or being out of balance, you're going to miss out on this blessing. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune is sort of this, some people call it luck. I just call it a change in circumstance. So you might not know why, but remember, luck isn't just some random occurrence. It is somebody being prepared and taking advantage of an opportunity that they're presented with, mixed in with being in the right place at the right time. So the Wheel of Fortune card I never read as, I never read as a bad card upright or in the reverse. But it's so interesting, there were here, and I'm trying to see, I don't see the Hebrew letters, but in other Wheel of Fortune cards, there are the Hebrew letters that are, I can't remember what it is, it's Tarot, Rota, Orat, I can't remember exactly what it is in Hebrew, but it's basically saying the magic, the key, to eternal life is hidden in the natural world. And I think that's a really beautiful, beautiful concept to think about. So anyway, but I'm going to get back to the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse is all about sort of a change in circumstance and whether how you're able to deal with it. So missing this blessing or not taking advantage of this blessing that was offered to you is sort of going to be a little, you're going to feel like you're hitting a little bit of bad luck, or that you're not able to adapt to this change or to whatever this is. Maybe it's a creativity block. Maybe it's, maybe it's a love, like a love lost, or somebody that you were in love with or that you love and that you're not connected with at the moment or something like that. And dealing with that and dealing with this, some sort of abrupt change that may have come about from this decision, okay, from this balanced decision or from this, this judgment and this justice. We do have judgment coming out again. That that you're not going to be adapting very well to that change. So the next card out, we have more pentacles. It's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. And this is another blessing, and this is abundance, and this is just like, this is so heavy. Look at this coin. I mean, this hand, and we see this hand again. It's like it is the exact same hand on this Four of Pentacles. So, my dad always says, there is, work brings more work. And so everything you've saved up for, everything you've been working towards, and if this resonates with you on a business or enterprise level, everything that you've saved up and that you've done is really going to come back to you, bring you more, and sort of double that abundance. Okay, so it's not that you're hoarding something, but the stable foundation that you've laid is like going to attract more. And it's going to attract this giant blessing. And look at this, there's a pot of gold, there's this gateway. So it's really you walking through, taking advantage of this opportunity. And Spirit is saying really, like, if you don't take advantage of this opportunity, you're not going to be able to clear those blocks, walk through this gateway. And I'm really seeing this Judgment card as being part of this Ace of Pentacles. If you can take a look at it, I really see like walking through this gateway is, if you need to take advantage of whatever opportunity comes your way, and you're going to know what it is when it does. It's either something someone says, it's something you're going to see or you're going to hear. And Spirit says jump on it, because it's really going to be a way for you to usher in a new way of life, a new beginning, to complete a cycle where, right now you might feel like you are currently kind of blocked and or hitting a run of bad luck, and you're not really sure why. Now remember, right now with Leo, you're going to have to look within for the whys. You're going to have to look you're going to have to look inside to see why you're hitting these blocks and how you can clear them to move past them. And that is the solution, and it's an amazing solution. That's actually exactly what these two final cards are saying. The Strength card, this is Leo. And this Leo card, is all about, using the divine and also going inwards and using your personal strengths to conquer a situation, conquer the beast, and whatever that beast might be, it might be clearing those blocks so you can move on. It might be being able to feel like I'm worthy of this. I deserve it. I deserve to be loved. I need to love myself. And I'm really getting from Spirit here that you have to really pay attention to negative self-talk. That remember what your thoughts and the way that you talk to yourself, that's also what the universe is hearing and what your guides are hearing and what your angels are hearing. And that's really going to, that's really going to be the foundation with which you create your life. So you need to sort of clear those blocks. You need to understand that you are worthy of success. You are worthy of stability and balance. And if it's financial security that you're looking for, you're worthy of it. You have everything you need to be able to do that. You just need to roll up your sleeves and conquer that beast. And that's going to come from going within. Again, I started off this reading talking about doing that internal viral scan, and I'm ending it by saying the same thing. So out comes the Hermit card, the Virgo card. Again, this may be a teacher, it may be somebody in your surroundings that you need to talk to, or that will be coming into your life that will help you really see how strong you are. But I'm actually not getting that that's somebody else. It's you. This is, taking a break, going out, whatever, even if it's for like 5 or 10 minutes a day, sort of turning off your phone. Maybe you need to walk in nature. You need to, not worry about how you're dressed. Don't care about your hair and makeup, and just go out and go within. If this is meditating, do that viral scan, figure out where you need to, improve things to sort of dissolve the difficulties that you're experiencing. And we are really in charge of that. So, I love this energy, you guys. It's up to you. It's really up to you. It's up to each and every one of us. So I'm going to just pull some fairy tarot cards as well. All right, King of Autumn. Yes, King of Pentacles. I love this. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. So really doing this balance. I mean, this may be you, or it may be, you in a job situation. I get that you've been working towards financial freedom or success. And that card is just saying, you've got that mixed with the Ace of Pentacles, which is just, wow. That's wow energy. All right, wow, King of Winter. I've got a lot of wows here. So this is the King of Swords. So again, it's Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Wow, okay. So either this is you, or again, it may be somebody that's coming in to help you and sort of show you the way here. Okay, or this person is, I get that this really could be a boss or somebody that, it's either you and two parts of your personality or somebody in your life. And I think you know who it is. It's this mixture of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And this person I'm getting here is going to really change either your perspective or change your financial situation. Might be giving you a job offer, might be giving you the information you need to bring about, financial success. All right, Three of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So again, this is collaboration. This is very much so the Three of Swords, which we don't normally like. But you know what I do love about this? It's saying all of these hardships, especially this Ace of Cups and this, Wheel of Fortune in reverse card. Again, it's sadness that will heal with time, but you will grow stronger. And something is actually going to change for you. So this will be a learning experience. This may just be for a few of you. It may involve a relationship. It could be that you have a relationship where you're sort of hemorrhaging money to keep it going and it needs to end. And either somebody's going to tell you that, like a therapist, a friend, a parental figure, or you just sort of already know it and you're going to, make a decision that's, not going to make you happy necessarily, but in the long run will be, the most beneficial decision for you. And in the end, here we go. We have the Emperor. And was I not talking earlier about how my dear Empress is married to the Emperor. So this very well could deal with a partnership, you guys. It could be a love relationship. It could be a business relationship. It could be your parents, okay? It could be somebody that you have some sort of partnership with. But the Emperor is use logic and structure to increase your success, get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So I get that somebody here, you're either in a leadership position or you're about to be, okay? I really, really, really love this energy, you guys. This is very cool. All right, so we've also got, you know, a lot, this king and this emperor. This is a very strong personality. You know if I'm referring to you or not. But I think, you know, I think I'm speaking directly to someone. All right, woman holding a heart. Very interesting. Okay, so it's been sort of a male-dominated read. All right, but there is something having to do with romance. I think that's probably throwing you off. Envy. Interesting. You know, I had to go pick up this deck, didn't I? Okay. And the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So this is opening up that third eye. That's that seeing. Okay, so you may be, again, I'm getting that you might be tied up in a relationship, a love relationship, where there's a lot of envy. You know, maybe you're looking at others in envy, or you're just, it's not really working for you financially, and you've really got to see that. All right, you've got to really, you've got to go inwards, and you have to open up that third eye chakra, see it for what it is, and maybe make a decision, but not based on your heart, but on your, not on your emotions, but on your intellect. And also think of your, you know, of your success and your material wealth and your health and well-being. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Yeah, I'm getting something here is ending. Again, this is very much so the energy of the new moon. But if this there might be a relationship that's holding you back or that's costing you too much. And again, that could be emotionally, it could be physically. All right. Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. There's not much more to say there. I mean, just, you know, something is ending and you're transforming. And I think you've grown out of a situation and you're stepping into your power, which is very, I mean, this is very cool. It's not always easy. You know, think about when the Hulk transforms, how it always looks like it's this excruciating pain. And then he's the Hulk, you know, so nothing is, I know that's a weird reference, it just popped into my mind, but, you know, transformation doesn't come without a few aches and pains. All right, there's a big no here. Wow. So yeah, I feel like maybe you could have been, you might be resisting this change, you know, because it hurts. Ask for help from others. So this is coming out on a number of occasions. All right, it's coming out with the 3 of Swords. It's also with the Hermit card. You do really need to ask for help from others to get through this situation. You may not be able to do it alone. I get that it's very difficult, but, you know, don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, I'm just going to pull one more card for you. Okay, and finally, trust. All right, I'm going to leave it there with you guys today. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And please leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates in your lives. And I'm, as I'm sure many of you are, elated. We have moved into August. So I hope you guys do and have set your intentions for this next cycle. Make sure to look inward before you look outward. That's sort of the overall theme this week. And thanks for listening, and I hope you have a beautiful day.